So we all know Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, right? It's a feel-good story about a poor kid who buys a chocolate bar and gets the golden ticket, right? He gets a golden ticket, and he gets to go to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. And then through trials and tribulations, he gets to win the chocolate factory. What if that experience, right? The Willy Wonka experience where you got to go to the Willy Wonka factory and explore and have fun and look at all the candy and stuff. What if that was real? You know, what if that was real? That's something that this awesome company named House of Illuminati, okay? Don't laugh. It's a very serious company. And basically, this is what they promised. Immersive delights. What to expect at the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory experience. Basically, they planned to bring it to life. It happens to be a real thing with, like, you know, a storyline and fun props and stuff like that. As you can see with this really high-res picture. It's very promising from this. But let's see what they promised. Okay, let's see. I'm saying see a lot. Let's indulge in what they have to tell us, all right? They're saying there's going to be delectable chocolate fountains. Picture yourself standing before cascading chocolate fountains, each velvety stream inviting you to dip, indulge, and savor the richness of Willy Wonka's world. Other than the fact that this text is incredibly hard to read, that sounds great. Delectable chocolate fountains, you can, you know, that makes sense in a Willy Wonka chocolate experience place. Also have whimsical performances. The event comes alive with whimsical performances of the iconic Oompa Loompas. These singing companions guide attendees through the immersive wonders of Willy Wonka's world. Basically, it's promising, right? From what it tells you, it's supposed to be like a cool grand thing. Maybe you could have gotten a little bit of a higher res picture, but hey, I'm not one to judge. Well, let's see how it is when it finally launches, you know? So the experience was in total £35 because it was in Glasgow, Scotland. So it was £35, 45 American buckers. And this is, you know, the website. This is more of what it's promising. Indulge in the chocolate fantasy like never before. Capture the enchantment. This is Willy's chocolate experience. So no copyright infringement, even though their website said it was Willy Wonka's chocolate. Don't worry about it, okay? We're moving on. These are some of the images that they used to promote, and there might be something that you will notice from them. This was not made by a person. This was AI generated, which is an interesting choice. I'm gonna be honest. This kind of looks like Peppa Pig down here. Am I weird for saying that? I don't know. But it's just like an interesting choice to use AI images to promote your real life thing. I feel like maybe they're using their money to spend it on the actual thing instead of, you know, marketing for it. Who knows? They have an imagination lab, a twilight tunnel. It's so easy to tell, especially on these, it's AI because these are not real words and AI is really bad with words and stuff like that. But the event actually happened. Let's see what it looked like. Okay, let's see what what happened. So this is the first image I have for you guys. This is pretty hype. Okay, not promising, not a very promising start, but let's see, maybe it'll get better. Okay, so they have a candy cane and an awesome chocolate fountain over here. That's definitely a real chocolate. Okay, this is not looking good, guys. This is not looking good. More hung up things. All right. Oh, there's a bouncy house. That's awesome. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like the Tumblr Con ball, like this image. This is, it's like a bar for bar. Like it's like a empty warehouse with like one like jumpy house where this had like one ball pit and then there's an archway that's a rainbow. You know, what more could you ask for from a Willy Wonka experience that promised captivating entertainment, right? And an enchanting garden. Look at this enchanting garden. Doesn't this just look so inviting and so magical? It just, how is this not what you wanted to pay $45 for? I don't get it. Some more awesome decoration they had around was this. I like the handwritten part. It really makes it look professional. And I like how you can tell it was bought on Amazon for like $5. But you know, maybe the decorations weren't the best, but maybe the experience and the actors and everything really brought it to life and made it the Willy Wonka experience everybody was hoping for. Maybe that's what happened. Let's see one of these awesome performances live right now. Let's look at it.
Come on.
Okay. Okay, it looks exciting. This looks fun. This is one of the characters, a part of the Willy Chocolate Factory experience extravaganza called The Unknown. Why is someone called The Unknown? a part of the Willy Wonka experience. What? How does that make any sense? Don't worry, because if you haven't guessed already, the company who did this is lazy, and they were even more lazy with the script writing, because this was one of the actors a part of it as Willy Wonka. It's Paul Connell. This is what he has to say about the script. He was given a 15-page script to memorize, and he soon realized it was all AI generated gibberish. And so this is what the AI generated gibberish of the script has to say about the unknown. All right, there is a man. We don't know his name. We know him as the unknown. He is an evil chocolate maker who lives in the walls. If that doesn't give you amazing storytelling, I don't know what will. There's nothing that would. This is crazy. And then if there couldn't be even more laziness, the actor asked what the organizers want him to do acting wise, and they said, do what you want, we're not bothered, which is really funny, because it just goes to show so much that they don't care at all about this event. It is just a cash grab, right? They just care about getting the 45 buckers from everyone and then getting out of there. Now this is Willy Wonka chocolate factory, right? There should be chocolate. Yeah, don't worry, there wasn't chocolate. But there's something even better, okay? They were allowed to give kids 1 jelly bean and a quarter of a glass of lemonade. So that's basically equivalent to like a chocolate fountain, and like all the stuff in the promotional stuff. Basically, this is the Twilight Room. What is it? The Twilight Tunnel. Sorry, but eventually it even got so bad that 2 police vans and 2 police squad cars showed up, because it was just so unsafe. There were so many people like getting angry with the organizers, and it just became like a nasty experience overall. But like, it's not the actor's fault, as they say here. They were just as gypped as everyone else. They were told there'd be Willy Wonka, an amazing and wonderful experience for children, but they were just given like a hat off of Amazon, and stuffed in a warehouse. I'll read you a part of the script. And let's not forget our secret inventions. The super flavored jelly beans, designed to keep the wee ones clean. Hot and spicy beans that attracts the birds. Winks. But that's a story for another day. Or perhaps a question for your parents. The audience chuckles, appreciating the playful innuendo. Is the innuendo that like, is it the birds and the bees? I don't get how that works. It's actually just nonsense. Actually, like, a few parents and the actor are getting together and they're putting on an event for the kids for free that were like scammed out of this. But if you've seen anything about this experience anywhere, it might have been this picture, which, you know, I'll admit, not the most flattering picture, and like low-key looks like a meth lab. Like, okay, it's funny, right? But also, obviously, it's not, like, okay to make fun of this person's appearance and stuff that a lot of people are doing. It's fine to say it's not the most flattering picture, but, like, you know, they look fine. And obviously, like, not every picture is going to be the greatest picture ever taken of you. But I'm glad that they're taking it in stride. They know all the negative comments and stuff, and it, you know, annoying, but trying to see the funny side of it, and they know they're all right looking. And don't be mean to this poor actor that got lumped in with this awful experience. That is really unfortunate. And, like, this was some more of the marketing over here. Some more AI generated. This is what people were expecting it to look like. And then this is what they got. So, not very similar to the source image, but it's, you know, it's okay. It's okay. And it definitely does like beg the question, why is AI allowed to be used this way? Because this isn't illegal or anything. Like, there's no regulations, there's no laws against it. It's fine to use AI to promote your scams and like do this, right? There's no legal repercussions for using AI this way and for tricking people. At least as of yet. And this definitely just proves that there very much should be, because situations like this are just going to keep happening. And this, as AI gets more and more advanced, where it's more indistinguishable from real life, more and more people are just going to get tricked. And it's going to be totally legal and totally fine for these companies unless something happens. I don't know. The main theme of this, wrong thing. Wait, I'm here. The main theme of this basically is we need AI to not be used in this way. We need some regulations or something, and then maybe do not scam. All right, bye. Subscribe.